Alright guys, I'm out here. Got the gun. Orange target's down there by the tree line. I'm going to use these Federal red tips. So I got a wax tip, it's supposed to help clean the gun as you shoot it. We'll see. Right. I'm going to go ahead and jam that on in there. I'm not going to rack one quite yet. Just get some safety. I also want to say these little boxes, you'll find them at Walmart. You can also find them at Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight. They're usually always around the same price. I prefer these over the metal. One, these don't rust. Metal rusts. And they come with a rubber gasket in there to help hold airtight, so you can put a moisture barrier bag in there or something to help keep moisture off your rounds. I prefer them. A lot of people, they might want to go with the metal ones because they're a little stouter and stronger, but they do fail. So let's get our head protection on. Alright guys, let's pop a few off and see if we can make that ding down there. What do you think? Turn my scope on here. There we go. Alright, let's rack one in. I was off on a couple, weren't I? But she's held herself open after I'm done. I would like to shoot more, folks, guys, but current price of ammo, you understand. I was just doing this to show this. After a while, my laser scope is sighted for a little bit further away. That's why I was hitting below. But it's really, besides the laser scope, the gun itself functioned very well, and maybe we'll do updates in the future. I just wanted to tell you the differences in amounts and all. It still, to me, is a budget gun that you can make a lot out of. I mean, I've got almost $1,000 invested in this one at the cost I paid. You want to put yours in the same shape, you're gonna probably look at $1,200. So still a really good price for all the stuff I got on the gun. I think it'd be really worth anybody starting with. I mean, start out at $425. You get the gun, shoot it for a while, have it a little while, and then go ahead and purchase the bullpuck system. It's probably gone up too. Last I seen it was still at $250, but it probably went up too. You can check into it. They have their Hightower Armory website. It'll show you. But I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you if you were a subscriber. As I said before, I still want to do the M1 Garand thing, but since it's a high-powered rifle, I can't just do it back here. I want to take it to a range, do it at a range, and really hit some targets a long ways or wet way. I took it to a Ironman or Iron Sight competition last year, and I won it with it at 700 yards. So I mean, it shoots pretty damn accurate for an old ass gun, and it is a World War II gun, and it was all the serial numbers pit it from 1941 to April 28th of 1943. So in that era, none of the parts match. It's got a Winchester bolt and it's got a Winchester trigger, and everything else is Springfield. And that's just the way you want them if you're a collector. And basically, that's the way you're going to get them, especially if you're a war collector. If you got them all the matching serial number, they ain't worth shit. If you go to a gun store and they got one that looks brand new sitting on the wall and all matching serial numbers, and they're asking, I've seen this right here in town. Guy's got one for $3,600. I'm thinking the man's crazy. He's out of his mind. Why would I want to pay that for something that has no history? Especially when you can buy them from MPC for around $800. They come in a nice case and everything. And you might look up and get a military issued one. I think they have newer ones that are even cheaper, like $600. But like I said, prices are going up. Everything's changing. Thank you, Joe Biden. But if you are willing or want one of these, check out your local gun store and see if they got them in stock. Buy you one. You will have to convert it yourself. I have not seen any gun stores, unless they get a used one that's already in a bullpuck system, that are selling them like this. Also, do not send your high point to High Point to be refurbished or fixed. Say there's a problem, you can't figure it out, and you want them to fix it. If you have it in the bullpuck stock, take it out, put it back in the original stock, and send it back. Because I'll tell you what, when you send it to them, they'll take it out of this stock and they'll throw this stock over to the side, and someone will take it home for their gun, and they'll send you your gun back in an original stock. So remember that before you send it back. If you send it in this, it's coming back the way it was when you bought it, not when you converted it. That's all I got, man. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you later.